What's up, guys? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you guys are staying safe with everything that's going on. First of all, I want to say thank you, plumbing, HVAC, home service professionals, for doing what you do, right? While everybody else is shuttered in at home, kind of biding time, waiting to see what happens, you, your technicians, your team are out on the front line, going into homes, being as safe as possible, serving your community, serving your customers. So I want to say thank you for that. I really hope that you guys are staying safe. I know that you guys have been going way above and beyond to make sure that your team is protected with gloves and masks and everything you can get your hands on, booties. And so I first wanted to say kudos for stepping up and doing what you do. Second of all, I wanted to address a question that I've been getting from a lot of our clients, the process we talk with, is, right now, this last couple days, this last couple of weeks, with everything that's going on, should we keep our paid search running? Does that even make financial sense right now? And so I want to preface this by saying there's still a lot of demand for home service, especially emergency-based plumbing and HVAC-related services. Like, people are at their houses more than ever before. They're kind of in lockdown all day. They're using their plumbing, they're using their HVAC systems at home more than they ever have. And so what we're seeing is that there's demand in every market across the United States. There's still call volume. There's still customers that need people to come out. And the only bottleneck I see is some technicians don't feel comfortable going out. And so if you're in a scenario where you don't have technicians, you don't have trucks, you can't keep up with demand, then I'd say, hey, let's not run paid search. Right? If you can't go out and serve the calls, it would make no sense to do so. Now, on the opposite of that, if you do have technicians and you've got capacity and you feel like the team knows exactly what to do and can serve the jobs, then by all means, you should keep your pay-per-click campaigns running. Because here's the reality. A lot of the plumbing, HVAC, home service companies out there are scared. They don't want to go into scenarios where they don't need to. They don't want to spend money where they're not going to get a return on investment. And so they've come out of the AdWords auction process. And so we're seeing there's still search volume. The average cost per click, kind of unilaterally across the board, has gone down for just about all of the different keywords. And the beauty of paid search, like Google AdWords and things like that, is you only pay when somebody clicks on your ad. So there would be no reason not to have your budget opened as widely as possible on Google AdWords, on Bing search, on Google local service ads, because you're only paying when people are looking for you. So by all means, we should keep those campaigns open. The other trend we're seeing that's pretty interesting in the industry right now is, while the search volume is a little bit lower, the search intent is higher. So people aren't looking for a plumbing or HVAC contractor just for the fun of it. What we're finding is your clicks are converting at a much higher rate than they ever have, and your calls, like the people that call in, assuming you're answering the phones, are getting dispatched, and the jobs are being taken. So they're not just cherry picking or kicking tires like they have in the past. For the most part, the prospects that are calling in, clicking on your ads right now, are in need of immediate service, and they want to get work done now, like today, tomorrow, sometime this week. So with that in mind, to me, it's just a no-brainer. We would keep the pay-per-click campaigns running unless we don't have the technicians, unless your governor in your state has said it's complete shutdown, and even essential services like plumbing and HVAC aren't allowed in the field. Those would be the only two scenarios where I would say it doesn't make sense to keep the paid search campaigns running. Now, I really truly believe that we're in a temporary scenario with COVID-19 and the coronavirus. Whether it's temporary in the next 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, I don't know how long it's going to be. But it is temporary, and this too shall pass, and the world will start to go back to work. And the demand, for some of our higher ticket services, for some of our installation and equipment, is going to come back. And so it's also a smart time to keep investing in your SEO strategy. Keep creating content, keep creating videos, keep positioning yourself, because as the world starts to return, you'll be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the competition as far as that's concerned. So that was just a real quick answer to this question. I've been getting it frequently, so I wanted to make sure I addressed it. Yes, let's keep our paid search campaigns running, assuming we have capacity, assuming we still are allowed to go out and serve our customers and do the work, which, of course, across the country we are. Now, I want you guys to know I've developed some resources for you called the COVID-19 Marketing Plan that really outlines how you should be messaging this to your client base, how you should be messaging out to your prospects to say, we're open, we're available, and we're safe. And I've gotten some great examples of this in here, plumbing, HVAC, home service companies that have custom shot videos saying just that and really hitting the point home. We're open, we're available, we're safe. And so I want to say kudos to you that are using this and getting it out there. Also, as it relates to your website, you want to make sure that it's very clear when they get to the website, either through a pop-up that comes up or through content on the page to say, hey, look, we're here. We're open. We're safe. Like, we've entered the conversation that's going on in your mind at this moment in time. So absolutely, download this kit. It really walks you through exactly what you need to do in order to, make sure that you're well positioned as possible. And so to get the kit, all you have to do is go to plumberseo.net/COVID-kit. I'll make sure to put it in comments for you, and you'll find all kinds of cool resources there that will be of value. So that's it. I know you guys have to get back to work. I wanted to keep today's video very brief and answer this very specific question of, should I keep my marketing running? The answer is yes, especially as it relates to your paid search, because you're only going to pay as people click. And they're only searching and clicking if they actually need your services. So give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Post in comments if you have any follow-up questions on this. And I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you later.